Mm, 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 mm. Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's me, it's Yabba, the Louisiana country boy, along with my co-host, the Little Diva. And welcome all to the longest consistently running Monday night podcast. It is the real conversation with a twist of humor. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Look, how y'all doing? Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to another Monday. I hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend. I hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. All blessed, no stress. That's what today is. That's how we gonna roll it. Well, I mean, you ain't gotta roll it like that, but Old Country Boys excited to be here once more again.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'll be doing better as soon as we get up off this thing and I go in there and warm up them old beans and rice and that old pork chop and them cornbread. That's how.
Yeah.
So
I was telling you before we got on to tell you my turn. I don't know. I hate Comcast. I hate Xfinity, and I hope y'all hear me. I was telling you before we got on. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? You know, you acting like a little baby right now. You know how you be on the phone with somebody and say, "Can you hear me?" They shake the lip, shaking their head. You know, I don't have my glasses on. I can see you.
See, when I say something, then you can't hear me. So I'm nodding so you can see me. When I start talking,
well, my glasses on and the contacts ain't on, so I sure can't see you. Listen, so here's the thing. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good. I must say that today, of course, we don't really have a topic, but I thought we would do some recapping. And I'm just gonna say right off the top, for me, we know we did an event last night that was very touching, but also just coming up on just in these holidays. Sometimes when you and I don't know, I'm sure everybody else I don't really know this because I'm not the first and last to lose somebody very close to me, but it hasn't been pretty. You know, you put on me, I'm the type of person where the show must go on, so I put a post on and I keep it moving, right? But when I come home, that ain't what's happening. I'm chilling. I've been y'all hear me talk about my red blanket all the time. That's what I'm gonna do. I just want to wrap my red blanket and go. But thank God that all weekend long I had commitments that I had to meet. I think it was like on Friday. And thank God I had so many commitments that I had to meet. And I don't like to let people down. I'm a woman of my word. I try to be a woman of my word, and so I did make it happen. So thank goodness, because I'd have been wrapped up in that tortilla of a red blanket all weekend long. So I'm just gonna ask just for everybody for prayers, thoughts, all that kind of stuff, for not just me, but for my entire family. Today is my dad and my stepmom anniversary. Their 30th anniversary is today. So I reached out to her. You know, she's doing what she can to get through the day. So I just ask sincerely for prayers for us. Some people I've learned. You know what? I'm not gonna say I've learned. I've had some wonderful people. We have all had some wonderful people since this happened. Drop in that some people told us, take your time, mourn, do your thing. But it comes on when you don't realize it, and it doesn't. I'm somebody I don't want people to think of. I told the therapist, I said, well, I don't want people to think I'm getting to feel sorry for me. And she's like, well, anybody that thinks that knows you and thinks that, then they're a fool. They know that that's not. You're usually the one that's on the happy side all the time. So it's hard for people to realize. So anyway, so we are going through it, but we're gonna go on through and we're gonna make it to the other side. But I say let's keep not just me, my family, but you and your family. It's been a lot of it. Just last night at that event we went to, it was called Gala Night of diamonds and pearls. Am I right? Diamond and pearls, and it was recognizing now see that I believe them people across the street bothered me again. I did not turn this fan on. You see me pick this up, did you? They bothered me again. Anyway,
Doggy.
it's been sitting right here. Anyway, so it was a really nice event. I've said this story over and over again that when it was hosted by Sharika Hunt Ross, who's an amazing woman. She does a lot for the community. I've kind of watched her from afar for years. I finally saw her. Matter of fact, the event was this time last year because it came up in my memories on my social media. Saw her last year, and I made it a point to go ahead and tap her on the shoulder and say hi and introduce myself. At a fashion show, she was the red carpet host because I wanted to be a red carpet person. And so anyway, long story, so we connected. She really goes, I hope this is a long-lasting friendship and business relationship. And so, but anyway, she gave an amazing event last night to where she honored, not awarded, she honored. It was not an award show. She honored families who have lost, who's going through, people who are going through or who have survived cancer and or Alzheimer's. And when I first saw it advertised, I knew it was something I wanted to be a part of because my dad, I just wanted to go. So I purchased a ticket. And then not too long after that, she asked us, me and Country Boy, to be on the red carpet or, Country Boy ain't going to be on the red carpet. He was all over all the carpets and all the cement. He was just everywhere. It was nice and it was humbling and it was just to see everybody coming together and uplifting each other. And again, I did not want to do nothing. I was on my couch chilling. Don't want to go back. But when I got up, because again, I told you, I do believe in the show must go on. You can't stop. You got to go. You're a woman or man of your word. You have to do that. And so when I got up, got dressed, put a little makeup, got myself there. When I walked in the door, Country Boy, and I said this several times last night, I felt the positivity. I felt the love. It just was great. And my mood instantly changed. I wasn't in a bad mood, but I was in one of those blah moods. Or like the little emoji on Facebook say, moi, my, moi, man, whatever it say something. It ain't great, it ain't bad, but that's how I was. But when I walked in the door, I immediately felt better. Now my nerves were still all in a bundle. I really wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing because my mind wasn't there. But I went behind. Country Boy had a Superman booth, so I went in the Superman booth and stood behind there. Tried to get him to show me what he was doing so I could know how to do it. But he, when he working and tinkering, he got to be focused. So I left him alone. Just sat there and I went to the restroom trying to make sure my hair was okay. And I don't know who this little lady was, but she twisted my little curls. Let me show you how to twist your curls and make them last longer. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Black women don't do that normally. I am not used to that. Black women will let you go and have a boogie in your nose, and they'll let you keep on walking. This lady stopped, and she stopped what she was doing to beautify herself to help me fix my curls. And she didn't say that cost $150 either. But anyway, that's another story. But and the point of that was really petty, but it was a big deal to me because women don't do that with each other and help each other to say, okay, let me make you look better. So anyway, walked after that. Then after that, people started coming up, and it was great. After that, the rest of the night was amazing. We had good food. They didn't have no fettuccine with little salad to the side. They had real food. I have to tell y'all this story another day about how I feel about people just always serving fettuccine and salad. That does not make for every single time you have an event, especially if I pay for it, pay for the ticket. They had several vendors. The touching part to me though was seeing the families that came out with their loved ones, even when they passed, and then talking to some of those people on the red carpet last night, finding out I met one young lady. I thought something was wrong, but then I realized she was literally crying, or had been crying. She lost her mom in September, so she was there in honor of her mom. Then Sharika gave us news regarding her situation. Those things were so touching, and I don't know, cause that just sums it up to me that it was a night that I didn't want to do anything, but once you walk in a room and everybody embraces you and everybody's cool and everybody's just there for each other to support each other, that is something that doesn't always have in our community. You know what I'm saying? And that was a room full. We had a little bit of diversity. Um, however, that was a room with the majority of our people, and they were all there in love and supportive, and it was just a great evening. Um, so I did want to just bring that up. Um, it was a great setup for the holidays because I've been told this for years, years and years and years, but now I'm in the position of preparing to go through a holiday without my loved one. And so now I know what it feels like. And so her having this event at this time was perfect timing because we're all about to go through a really hard time, especially those of us that it's our first time. But then again, it could be people 20 years. Like lady said that last night, her person been gone 20 years, and she think about me all the time, especially during the holidays. You still have that chair or that seat that's empty that used to be filled by a loved one. And so that event to me brought, and I hope she continues to have it at this time every year because it brought us together to feel good about what's about to come up. It took us out of our pain or our depression or our sorrow just for that moment. You know what I mean? And that moment was what, 3 hours? And yeah, so it was a really good event, and I'm glad that we were a part of it. Um, it was something I was thinking about you last night. And Country Boy, I know now what he does. He'll disappear and say, I'll be right back. We got through, I went over to look at our equipment for the event. Equipment gone. I guess he went and put it in the car while he was gone. Then I saw on Facebook today, he done went out, he made me look real bad. He always made me look bad, but I'm gonna get him one day. He
What
done took
I
all
do?
kinds and photos and videos, got it all nice and pretty and wrapped up and in a bow. But great job. Great job, Country Boy. I'd be teasing you about that, but that was a really good job. I was gonna come with you anyway because I want to see the program. Uh, uh, you did a great job, amazing job, and I also want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being our tech person. I don't take you doing that for granted. But I do thank you for that because it's to be honest with you, it's something I'm not really interested in. I just want to come and y'all put the camera on me or the video and we just go. So I'm gonna have to hire me somebody. But I do thank you for that because if it wasn't for you, last night would not have been able to happen because you are the setup techie person. Even though you claim not to be the techie person, you are literally the techie person of our team. We are a team of two, but we are looking for two more people. He don't know this yet, but we're looking for two more people because we do plan to get out a little bit more, and hopefully more people invite us to be on the red carpet and do more of this. What I have learned to love, because it helps me get to meet people, and I like to talk. Everybody know I like to talk, so it gets me to talking to different people and stuff like that. But we are looking for two people to add to the team.
Yeah,
And
I'm not a talker. I'm the shy one. So I'm
oh, go to hell.
I'm the laid back, more.
Lies on my
I'm the
nephew.
behind the scene fella. I don't like to. Oh, but throw this, Miss Julie. Hi, Miss Julie. Love you, girl. Love you, Miss Julie. Um,
Hi,
yeah.
Dr. Saxton. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you clicking in.
Let's say doctor, don't it? Hey, doc. I'm sorry. Let me stand up straight. Let me sit up straight. There's a doctor in the house. There's a doctor in the house. Hey, doc. Look here. Hey, this whole arm right here, sometimes. Oh, you might not be that kind. Never mind. Anyway,
Speaking of which, before you start, y'all, I have an excruciating pain as well. So my arm from this thumb all down here around my wrist is excruciating pain, right? Let me show y'all something. See this thing right here? I can barely hold it. Like it hurts so bad. I was like, I did a cortisone shot is very painful. Like you feel it going in, right? I'm not usually scared of shots, but that's one I'm scared of. And I called them. They say, "Hey, go and get the needle ready. I'm coming tomorrow." what time can I be there? So you can go and get that needle in my arm for this pain. It is like it's really, really, really bad. I'm talking, it's burning. It's a burning sensation.
I ain't
What
never
you finna
had
say?
that.
Cut it off?
I ain't never had. Yeah, I mean, I ain't never had that. But let me tell you, old country boy ain't doing no shot. It's just gonna have to ache. And I applaud you because me and a needle, it ain't happening. That ain't. They'd have to give me something to knock me out. They'd have to hit me in the head with a hammer in order just to give me a needle because I can't. Yeah. I've been went. Look, I'll be rubbing that thing down with Ben Gay and Susie
Now let me
May.
work. Well, I'll tell
And,
you, when it comes to needles and stuff, I'm usually a pretty good soldier. But the shingle shot, which everybody need to take your shingle shot at age 50. Your doctor should tell you if you have a good doctor. He should always tell you when to take your stuff. But the shingle shot, and the cortisone shot, those shots are painful. And again, I'm a soldier when it comes to shots, but that shingle they put in you on, you gotta take it twice too. But you literally feel it, all the juice going in. And then I had the cortisone in my foot twice. And first thing is, the lady that gave me the shot had no bedside manner at all. It was like, hey, you gonna get this shot, put your foot up, be still, jab. No, she sprayed a little stuff that was supposed to be a numbing agent. It was not numbing at all.
she said, she said, she said she get paid by the patients, not by the hour. We finna get you up out here.
Where do you see that at?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what the lady. That's what the,
I'm like, look at the doctors. I thought maybe Dr. Saxon had said.
she said. We get paid by the patient, not
That's
by the
why I
hour.
guess so, because she was like, and then I went back the second time and I asked the nurse, is it the same doctor? I said, y'all don't have another? And she was like, no. Why? I said, because she has horrible bedside manner. Horrible. So anyway, I went in and he is Dr. Coleman. I had an attitude with him.
They
You
get
don't
paid
see
by the
it
patient.
anyway.
Baby. They get paid by the patient. It ain't an hour thing. They
I don't give
ain't.
At least they got Kelsey Sebo only at that particular time had one whatever you call them people, ortho person. Or not ortho, that's not what I'm trying to the word I'm trying to use. Or orthopedic, yeah, person. And it was a woman, an African American woman, and yeah, she just stabbed me. She didn't give me a shot, she stabbed me. But I'm sorry, I had to say that before you went on forward.
She rolled me on up out of there. Now, yeah, that's why I'm good. I'm good on the shots. But no, last night was wonderful. I had a wonderful time. Met some wonderful, wonderful people. Um, it was a tremendous event for me. There was a couple of things that really, really, really stood out for me. Old country boy. I'm real big on some good old music. Let me tell y'all something, especially with some good old music. First of all, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Now they know they can't be playing no maze and have a country boy out there because I was about to break up in that thing. Um, but they had Sharika's sister-in-law
Oh yeah, she
sang,
sang. She
and
did.
they had a praise dancer. Let me tell y'all, old country boy was standing up there. It was amazing. It was truly, truly, truly. If y'all have not, I posted the video of her singing. If y'all ain't listened, y'all need to go listen. It was amazing.
Did
And
you
the
get my
fact,
video of me singing?
which one?
Did you give me a video of me singing?
I ain't getting no video. Did you sing too?
When you was outside doing whatever it was you was doing, I got they called me up to sing.
What? I missed you singing.
Yes, me
The
too.
big more careful. Oh Lordy, I should have caught you. But it was really good, and the fact that representing or honoring caretakers, and I will say this, um, the unsung hero, the caretakers. A
Hmm.
lot of times people don't understand, and again, listening to the some of the people and the things, the journey that they've been on. Um, a lot of times people don't get it. I've never been in that position. So I don't get it. I have much respect for it. I have much respect for it. But for those that take care of others, because here's the thing about it, is you put everything aside. Everything, your life goes on pause. Um, and I could only just imagine the to be taking care of somebody at the same time you're actually watching their life pass. Um, it's got to be, and so for her and CJ Reds, and to be able to have this event to honor these families, uh, survivors, um, heroes, fighters, um, and to allow us to be a part, to allow us to be in the midst of this wonderful event that it was, and it was a tremendous event. Um, there were lots of
And
folks there.
I
There were
can't
lots of
wait.
folks there. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna skip to that, and you can have it back. I need to go back up there because I forgot to get my cake, my pie, or whatever that was on the table. Because by the time I got back yonder, it was gone. Because I was sure gonna eat that little thing. It was looking good, but I didn't get a chance to eat it. So if anybody was there last night and they know who I need to call to get my slice of pie or cake or whatever was on tape, please hit me up and let me know because it was looking good. I should have just stuck my finger in there and before I got up from the table and to go run off and do some stuff because it was looking good. I was eyeballing it, but I wasn't trying. I was trying to eat the other stuff first. Like the meats. And let me tell y'all, them taters. Oh, they had chicken and taters. Let me tell you something. Them taters was so good. Oh, I love mashed taters, and them taters was good. Them taters in that roll, shoo, boy. But I miss my cake. I miss my cake. If anybody is over at the Humble Civic Center and you didn't eat yours, or if anybody brought theirs home and you don't want it, please reach out to Louisiana Country Bar because I will take it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What they say, before somebody do something for you, thank you. Thank you in advance.
I also wanted to mention one more thing about last night, and we'll move on. But uh, oh, I want to mention that Miss Sharika does these things. She does a lot of things. A lot of things. People always say, "Oh, Trina, you so busy. Oh, Trina, you so busy." And I'm looking at people like my new friend Miss Denise, Sharika. Talk about doing stuff, moving and grooving. They're everywhere. Denise even had 4 events, and I think she only made it to 3, but she had 4 events Saturday, and she made sure that she stopped by mine, which I'm very appreciative. But I was going to say that she realized she wanted to have this event, and she planned it in 3 months. And what I liked about it too is what she said was not only did she planned it in 3 months, she was telling her husband, he was like, "You're doing too much, you got too much to do, that, you got 3 months." But then when she said, "This is what I really want to do, this division," he jumped right on board. He jumped right on board and got the that's a partner. That's a okay, I think you crazy, but let's do it. Let's go. I got you. And I love that. And she got this done in 3 months. So it makes me say, can you imagine what this event is going to be next year? Now that she has a year to plan for the next year. Very.
The
Miss
good
Val,
Lord
we
says,
talking about you, Val.
you know,
Um,
they say if you build it, they will come. And here's the thing, and you can have it back as this is when you are doing something that is God ordained. And I ain't gonna get on my whole thing, but when you are doing something, I think that's what I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go way, way back, and I'm gonna pull this old one back. I'm gonna pull this old one back from Pastor Broussard. When our will lines up with God's will, then God will. When our will lines up with God's will, then God will. See, when we see things that unfold that other folks say, "Why? How did you do that?" We don't say we did. We say God did. When we follow the plan and we follow the things and we do the things that He's placed in our heart and we follow the instructions, He works it all out. It may look like it's this, that, and the other, but He works it out. When our will lines up with God's will, then God will. He will make some things come together that without him, it would never happen. And that's what I believe in. That's the thing. And seeing this and seeing the work that happens and seeing it's God ordained. That's what I call it. It is God ordained. You just have to walk in that thing, and you have to walk by faith and not by sight.
Who have lost. So tonight, just to answer the questions I want to ask. Tonight we don't have like a specific topic. Some Mondays we just come on and talk, but today we are recapping on some events over the weekend, and one that we're speaking of now was called the Gala Night of Diamonds and Pearls, and it was an event last night, the first annual one, to where they honored families of people who have lost loved ones to cancer and or Alzheimer's. It also honored those who are going through it, and also honored those who are survivors, survivor warriors. So that's what we're kind of talking about tonight. But it was a great event. Y'all think about, keep watching. Look up Sharika Hunt Ross on all social media platforms. You'll see all the amazing things she does. She was giving out turkeys one day. She gave out schools. She does a lot for the community. But the event last night, she also gives this event. Last year was a sneaker ball. What is that person called? That the young lady that passed away. Her mom gives her this as an organization. That's coming up too.
That's coming up. That is coming up Friday, as a matter of fact. That is for it's for Megan. For Megan, it's for Megan's foundation. It will be Friday.
But it's Megan what? I'm trying to tell them so they can look it up.
Well, you trying to tell me right off the kid, I ain't got it in front of me.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe you knew because you know, I thought since you met her,
I know it's
Megan. You might know the name of the foundation. That's all. I'm sorry. Well, we will get. I will post that for you. It is this Friday, so even if you can go, if not, try to come next year. But it's a great event. I can't really remember the whole story off the top of my head, but I will put something out on social media. The other event I went to, well, I had an event on Saturday. I would say it is successful because I was there. I made it. Didn't feel like making it. I made it. But my mom was there, and my sister and my daughter. My daughter who never comes to any of the events that I asked her to bring her stuff out to. She actually came, showed up, and set up her table. Problem was it rained, so I don't know if that kept people away or not. But the show must go on, as I say. And let me tell y'all something. Country boy say he like food, but I like food too. Now I'm picky about my food, but I like good food, and I don't like people looking at my size saying, "Oh, we just gonna give her a little bit." Don't look at my size like that because you're gonna have some problems. But the place is called Reds, and you can find them on social media at Reds Houston. It is a gosh. What do they call it? The best secret, the best hidden, best secret on 1960. It's REDDS, and it has all kind of colors: orange, yellow, and white. The sign, and it's next door to Domino's Pizza. But if I tell y'all the best food on this side of the north, on this north side, let me make sure I'm right. Yes, on the north side, North Houston, they have. I ordered pork chops. The pork chops was this. My hand hurts. I can't make it big. This big, and there was two of them with some homemade mashed potatoes with a good butter, and then mixed greens. So good. My sister ordered a sandwich, a pork chop sandwich. There were two, and they were piled. It was this high with a knife stuck in it. It was this high. I saw the price of burger. They're like $20-some. I was like, $20-some. Man, when I saw that burger, it was two people, a couple. They were splitting it, and the half of the burger was like a whole burger because the meat was like this thick, and it was that good ground beef meat, right? Y'all see how I like food? See how I'm describing it here? Y'all, Val, you got to go. It is really good. They have $3 margaritas in there. They have a grilled hot dog. I'm gonna go back and get this grilled hot dog. I don't know what that's about, but they have a grilled hot dog. But it's black owned, and they are very hospitable, very welcoming. But they open up their venue once a month to to the community to come in and talk about their businesses, hobbies, whatever it is they do, as long as it's not a restaurant. They can come in and you can invite, you say you want to be the host for the month, and you invite all your friends who have small businesses, again, hobbies, whatever it is that they do. They do focus a lot on media, but what I did, I tried to add in dancing because that's part of me, and also musicians to come in. But whatever it is, they do this once a month, and it's really good. Not many. Matter of fact, I sent a whole proposal to a venue about doing this, and they never responded. So it's not every day that you can find a venue that opens their doors to do this. And so I want to give it up again to Red for doing this. But also, I want y'all to go by there and try them and
Wait,
let
wait,
them know Miss Trina sent you there from last Saturday. Hey, I couldn't make it on Saturday, but I made it today.
wait a minute. Now,
This was my,
who told you about the food? Who
I
told you?
didn't. That's
Who
what
said?
I'm doing. I'm doing you just like you do me. You went there without me. I would have known about food that day if I'd have went. But this was my event, and I went there, and I'm telling the people that they couldn't make it. I didn't take the food myself. Y'all let them know that I sent you from Saturday since I didn't have many guests there. Um, I didn't have, not, but I'm hoping it was because of the weather. But yes, it's go there, let them know that, or you can email them, find them on social media, say you would like to host the one for the month. Um, Authors, I think it would be a great place for that. Might be, maybe I will do it again. Do authors, but authors come out talk about their book. It's really nice. It's from like 6 to 8. So yeah, try them out. Try them out. Go ahead, country boy. What was you gonna say?
I'm gonna just tell them about the food. I look here. I'm gonna tell you. I told her she didn't believe me when I told them that food was off the chain.
It wasn't
I
that I believe you. I wasn't really talking that night because I thought it was crazy that you passed up your friend who had lost her daddy to go over there and didn't invite me. So that's where I
I
was. It was.
wouldn't
I
go to
did.
work.
I did believe you, but you went over there and took out that garbage. I had garbage to be taken out, so I'm just thought I'm just so don't let's not talk about that day. I
Hold
bring that
on.
back up.
Was that was
I
that
was grieving. I
was that
love
was
somebody
that
to
shit?
talk about my garbage.
Is that
He
shit?
asked me right on up, y'all.
Is
Asked
that?
me to go to Wayne in 1960 and
I
have a
did.
great meal, and didn't even ask me, "Hey, you want
I
me to stop
ate
by? Do you need
the
anything? Do you need
taco.
the
I had
garbage
three
out?"
tacos. Them tacos was this big. Who they were so and the fries. I was eating the tacos. I mean, it was big, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I told her it was good. I told her it was good. Them tacos was so good. I was eating the
I
taco.
like tacos.
It was a fish taco, fish and shrimp taco, and they was huge. It was so I had to hold one with both hands, and I'm telling you, it was so much meat in. Oh. So anyway, and then
It's
when I was there
delicious.
Saturday, I got the chicken wings when I was there Saturday, and the chicken wings were so big. Y'all remember? If y'all remember when churches first came, when churches had them wings that was the size of breasts, that's how big, that's how
You
big.
did, Julie sure did.
Ooh, man, boy, it was. Ooh,
I talked over it, huh?
I ain't trying to talk
That's
over.
how them Christians do you. That's how them
I,
Christians do.
well, they ain't got nothing to do with Christian.
How them Christians do. They talk about all the wonderful things that they do for the folks and leave their friends all stuck out. But I got over it, Miss Julie. Thank you so much. But he did do me like that. It really hurt my feelings. But so yeah, so y'all check out Reds. Check out Reds. I would say it's the best kept secret on 1960 on the north side. So go over there, and again, sometimes you can go to some of these places and they ain't acting right. They kind of got attitudes, and which makes me think about School Day. Remember that movie School Day when the people went to the KFC, but it was called Kentucky Fried Chicken back then, and she's like, "Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken." Remember? Y'all remember that? Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. May I help you, please?
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. May I take your order, please? Yeah, they don't do that.
Oh boy.
They don't do that. They really had good customer service. And then okay, so that was Saturday, right?
hmm
So do go places, right, country boy? I go places. Okay, now I do got to turn on the fan. Um, I do
What'd you
go
do
places.
Friday?
I'm going back when we started on Sunday, not be on Saturday. So I did things on then Saturday night.
Okay.
Because you go places, right? People think that you do all the other things that people do.
Yeah.
And I do go out, but I am still the young lady that my mom called the conservative daughter. I fight and I rebel against it all the time, but I'm still her. So we go to this event. My really good friend, I went to her house. One, I really don't do house parties. I never have because there's no security, so I don't go. Anyway, so I went because she's my friend, love her to death, and she invited me. And I don't get invited to a lot of stuff because I don't know why, but I went to her house. Got there, and the first thing I ran into, my anxiety just shot up. There was somebody 25 across the street having a party, and I'm scared of 25-year-olds having parties. So all I kept thinking in my mind, I got to get out of here before they start their party up, before it get going, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Then too, there were several parties, so cars are parked along the street, right? So if you're driving down the street, what's happening? The car's coming this way, what's gonna happen? Y'all stuck. My sister's ex fiance was killed that way. Somebody shot him. So all that was in my head. But anyway, so we go in, I get out the car, go in, and the first thing they said was, "You gotta take a shot for admission." A shot. Shot. There are shots that I do, but I don't do them that often. And there's only one, it's called a Starfucker. I'll do that one because it's kind of sweet. I like sweet drinks. So I said, no, I can't drink a shot. I'm not drinking a shot. So I go sit down. So I already felt like the party pooper already. Then they had the hookahs. Then they had more drinks. And that is a party everybody would love, right? But here I am feeling like the party pooper. Because I just wanted my little wine and I didn't want the shots. And then they played the shot game, which would have been fun, with the exception that I don't drink like that. And then I don't think I have to drive home. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't ever say the word shot, so I'm fine. So the thing was, you couldn't say the word shot. So this guy walked over to me out the blue and was like, what did he say? He said, girl, you mean you didn't say it? You ain't said it yet? And I forgot. You know, one of these. I said, oh, shot. He took my little clip and I was supposed to take a shot. I didn't take no shot. Long story short is, I was such a party pooper. People think because I be out, that I do everything. I don't smoke no hookah. And they were smoking cigars. I don't smoke no cigars. I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. Had I drank too many shots, they had to take me home. They had to take me all the way home because I wouldn't have made it. But I want to thank Yvette for inviting me to what I know was a fun night. She called me the next morning to check on me. Oh, and then my wrist really was hurting. But and we talked the next day. And so yeah, I am such a party pooper. Yeah.
Hey, co-host.
Yeah.
If you would have invited me while I was
I
sitting
did invite you. I did invite you to go with me. That was the other thing. I was by myself. I mean, I knew them, but I didn't know everybody. And I talk a lot to everybody. If y'all be thinking I'm not shy, but literally, I am really shy. If I come to people's house and a bunch of people I don't know, I'm gonna be sitting just like this. Okay.
Well, I'm the same way, unless they got a kitchen and some
You
food.
know that. I've learned that about you now.
Yeah, unless they got a kitchen and some food. I mean, I hang out around.
But you were very antisocial. I realized later, okay, this is him turned off. And we talk a lot, right? And we love people, but we both turn off. That's somebody we have to turn on. Not that it's a fake, but you have to be there. If you don't know nobody around you, you're like, let me feel the atmosphere first. Let me see what's going on around here. But first, I want to say thank you. And I'm joking, sort of. I am a party pooper because I don't do the things that people think I be doing. I just like to dance and listen to live music. That's about it. But thank you, Yvette, for inviting me. Thank you, Vicky, for being a co-host, her co-host for the party. But I'm going to post the pictures so that we did take too. We got pictures. But anyway, I just always think that's funny.
Yvette, send me a plate next time.
They had good food, country boy. They had the food.
If y'all got something left over, understand. If you got anything left over, Yvette, and it's got too much room in your refrigerator.
And Friday, nothing happened Friday. What happened Friday? Oh, I know what I did Friday. So that's, yeah. Thursday, I went to an event. It was what was it called? It was a theological organization. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a theological organization that they have every year a scholarship. What do you call it? A scholarship fundraiser.
Hmm.
And they had a silent auction and all that. But anyway, it was really nice. They did not have chicken fettuccine. They actually had real food. They didn't. They needed to add a little color in there, but otherwise it was really, really good food. Because it was all white. But it was great. The young lady won. The organization gave her 3,000 or 3,500. Someone else donated 1,000 that night, and then another area donated 500. So that baby went home with almost $5,000. And
Wow.
she's a engineering student at Prairie View A&M University. Um, so she was a beautiful young lady. I took a few. Oh, I posted those pictures already. So that was a really good event, and it was a singing group there, a gospel group there. That I tell you, those boys could sing. And I'm talking. Well, they did have a little music, but mostly they were a cappella. But they sang, and in their singing, they were giving their testimony. In the song, one of the guys, he lost his son. His son, I don't know if he had cancer, whatever happened, but he was trying not to lose him, and he did end up losing him. So it was one of those things where we all asked God, why my son, why my son, and then God came and said, this is why, da da da. There's always a reason, and now he's out here doing things for people, for people in the name of his son. So this kind of is the cause of, of that. Um, which is going back to Sharika's why she gives some of the events that she gives is her mom had passed of Alzheimer's, or which one? Alzheimer's. Her mom had Alzheimer's as well. Yes, and so they wanted to do something, so they came up. They have a committee, a nonprofit organization, to where they do lots of things. They go to the nursing home every year, and they do a beauty day where they beautify the ladies at the nursing home. And I think that's really 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 cool. I really like that.
Yeah.
So that was just that kind of takes up my weekend. I did a Thursday. That was Thursday. So I had a busy weekend, but it was all good stuff, and it was a weekend. To be honest with you, again, I didn't want to do anything. What I did Friday, I was very happy to do that. Sometimes just sitting still and just hanging out, not going out to out and about. That was probably the most amazing night. That was the top of my weekend. I'll say that was the Friday night was the top of my weekend. But the other events that surrounded that were powerful. They were great. And I'm glad that it happened because it got me to move around. So, and I thank you, Country Boy, for joining me coming out for my event on Saturday. And I also thank you for again Sunday from the bottom of my heart for setting up and bringing all the equipment as you do. I really, I probably don't say that enough, but I'm there very, very thankful for that. When you do those things and you do the filming and you put it all together, put it out there, I really, I tease you sometimes, but I'm so grateful for that because we all have something that we can do, but we just don't like to do, and that's one of those things that I just don't like to do. So,
Well, I don't know what I'll be doing. Honestly, I mean, I just be trying to get it. I'll be trying to get some voice and some pictures. That'd be about it right there. Um,
and
that's
you be doing
that.
it. You be doing. You sometimes when you go to places, you have your little computer, and you be having us filming all around the building. So that's what I be talking about when I say that you do that. I mean, you figured that out on your own. You didn't take no class. You just figured out how to do it. And yes, Miss Trina probably could, but I don't want to. And I found out a long time ago when they say when you turn 60, but I'm 55. So when I turn 50, it's just stuff I don't want to do, and I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I just don't want to.
Well, I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy being and going out. I enjoy interacting with people.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not. I can't even explain it. To even that event, even going to coming out. For me, I live. Yeah, I live out in the woods. Okay, I live out in the woods. I live on the other side of the earth. So this weekend, I had to drive to the other side of the earth twice, and it was. and somebody tried to get me to. I was supposed to go 3 times, and if y'all know, that's an hour drive for me, and I'll be like, oh Lord. So when I come in, if I'm supposed to do something, you're going to catch me on the road, okay? You go because when old country boy, when I hit this side of town, going back to the other is a feat for me. Um, but I really, really, it has been these years. I can't even remember how many it has been to be out, to go out and to interact and to get to meet people and talk to people. Um, it has been a blessing. It has truly blessed me. We've been on many of different things. We've been many of different places. Um, I don't know if people truly, know. I mean, Trina and I we've done movie premieres. We have we have done back to schools. We have been out there, and it has been a blessing um, to be invited. I'm just a little old country boy, um, and to be alongside of my co-hosts and to be able to add to somebody's event or to be able to bring something or to be asked to come is a blessing, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Um, now I'm gonna tell you, and I tell anybody. Now I'm gonna be me when I come. Now if y'all don't really want me, cause boy, it's gonna be hard. Look, don't try to set me still somewhere in the corner, cause it's gonna be tough. Cause I'm gonna be up moving around. I'm gonna be going over here and over there. But I enjoy it. It's not work. It is not work at all for me. It's what I love to do. It is my passion. It is my purpose, and I'll walk in it. I'll walk in it each and every day, and I'm grateful that I have my co-host lets me tag along.
Well, guys, the clock on the ticker say 9:03. We're not quite done. We got a few more minutes, but it is getting to be that time. We are getting ready for a new year. We are so excited. I do have a show this week. I do. I have a show this week, and I think. Okay, let me tell you what the show is. So I won't forget. I want to tell y'all the wrong thing, but we do. I do. I'm gonna finish off the year. Um, with the shows. I have been inconsistent this year. I'm gonna do much better. Um, this Wednesday I have Mike Worm. Mike Worm is a comedian that we met at Little Daryl the comedian's birthday party. He's super funny. He is in a wheelchair, and he has written and produced a stage play called Wheel Watel Love. And so he's gonna come on Wednesday at 7 to chat about it. Okay. So y'all join me here 7 o'clock on the dot to meet Mr. Worm. If I'm not, he's going to try to have. Wait a minute, I'm wrong. Oh, I have messed up. Okay, I leave early. Okay, tomorrow, Mr. Worm will be here. Tomorrow is talk about Tuesday. So he's gonna be on tomorrow. Rearrange things in my life. His name is Mike Worm. Michael Yancey. He will be on tomorrow night to talk about Tuesday. He's gonna be talking about his upcoming stage play, We'll Love. And he's trying to bring Little Daryl, the comedian, with him, and also the other person that's gonna be in the play with them. So, and then Wednesday, actual chat with Trina time at 7, we'll have Essex Branch with his cast, with some of his cast members from the stage play The Invitation. My friend, who is an actress, songwriter, and she actually works for me at in the diet department, she was in this play, and they had it, but some people missed out. They didn't know the play was coming, so they're gonna have it again, redo it, have an encore presentation on January the 3rd. Check my social media out. I'll be posting it. I actually bought a ticket, but I double booked, and I didn't get to go to that. So I'm gonna try to go to the one on the 3rd. But they'll be here check in, click in on Wednesday. And then Saturday, the 21st, which is my last show for the year, my last official show for the year of Chat with Trina, I'll be on Saturday and it's going to be Trina's Truths. I like to do that sometime. I think the end of the year is a great time to do that. And it's going to be towards the 23rd before Christmas with Trina's Truths, Trina and her truths, Trina and her, whatever she got to say that day. I'll be talking about the upcoming cruise. I'll be talking about um, some things in 2024 that we're gonna roll that I'm gonna be rolling. I'm leaving into trying to leave it, working on leaving in 2024 and what I have coming up for 2025. That's what Saturday is gonna be about. So I'll come on. Do I have a time? I don't have a time on there, but I'll let y'all know. It'll probably be like 10. Whenever I roll over my bed, I'll get on. But that's all for me. Country Boy and I have decided that we will be on the 23rd. Yes, Monday.
Okay.
So we'll be on the 23rd. And that'll be our last show before Christmas. I know he'll still have his other shows going, but um, the 23rd will be on, but the 30th I won't be on. He may come on. I won't be on the 30th. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the last week off, and all the way. Yeah, I won't be on for the Monday, and I won't be on for the Wednesday. I'm gonna take my week off to have some fun and enjoy family and do whatever it is I want to do for that week. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for clicking in. I'm just gonna pass it over to Country Boy to end our night. Um, oh,
What? Yeah, you over there.
I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, it's been great. Thank y'all so much. And again, let's keep everybody, all families. Someone yesterday, this weekend rather, over close to Laura Coffey, Jensen area, north side, lost. There were 2 teenagers that were killed. One was injured. They had some pop-up party. So please keep those families who have lost their loved ones right at Christmas time. Keep those. Y'all be checking out where y'all kids going. I'm sorry, I don't even go tell nobody what do they children. But watch where your kids go. Ask them where they going, who they going with, who gonna be there. I asked my daughter one time who's gonna be at a party. She said she don't know who's open to everybody. So guess what? She didn't go. She couldn't go. We ain't going no party with everybody. Now, I can't tell her that now, but she was in high school. And I said, well, who's coming to the party? Oh, I don't really know. Probably people from different schools. Oh, well, you won't make that one. I have probably said that because while I'm responsible for my kid's life, you ain't going. So just I don't know. I don't get it. But y'all pay attention to your kids, talk to your kids, ask them who gonna be at these parties. And isn't a damn pop-up party. I'm not gonna get on that soul box, but I really want to. Because I was talking to myself this morning when I was listening to it on the news. No pop-up parties for children. Should be no pop-up parties for nobody. No pop-up parties for children. Come on now. Yeah, I'll get off that soapbox, but I'll stay on to say keep everybody in their thoughts and prayers who are going to be missing a loved one at the table this year, or have been missing them for 20 years. Because from my understanding, that part does not get easier. I hate that I'm going to have to do it this year, but I'm going to get through it. With y'all's thoughts, your prayers, and all of the above. So I think that's it. I'm passing on the torch to Mr.
Well, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. No, I will just say this, and just going on that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are going through this time of the year, and any time of the year. I wouldn't say just this time. Those moments can hit you at any given moment, at any given time.
Any given moment, but we do know from studies that this is a big time.
I got you. I wasn't. I
well, you're talking about holidays right now.
Wait. Let me finish. I lost my mom on Christmas Day. So I wasn't, okay. So I wasn't saying that. What I was saying was not only just this time, but at any time. So that's all I was saying. So I was just keep people in your prayers. A lot of people are going through. So it is very, 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 it's a tough time for a lot of people. It is a very tough time for a lot of people. So I'll just say that. Just keep people lift it up in your prayers. Um, you never know what the next person may be going through. You never know what the next person may be going through. Uh, so that was all that I was saying on that. It wasn't a confrontation. So just let me say, I
You know,
lost my
I
mom.
still stand by what I
Lost
said.
my mom on Christmas Day,
I
the
still stand.
25th of December.
You
So
did, but you also told us a few weeks ago how long was we gonna mourn? We gotta just get on and move
right.
on from
No,
it. So,
I'm just
so that's why we trying to fix that. Fix that.
and I'm not debating anybody. I'm just saying that we should all be just pray for each other. Just pray for wisdom, strength, and understanding. Wisdom, strength, and understanding. That's what I pray for each and every person. Wisdom, strength, and understanding. Um, because that's what for me, it's those things. If we can get those things, it makes it a little bit easier. Not better. It just makes it a little bit easier. It's never something that you get over. Uh, Personally, sometimes you just learn how to deal with it. It never goes away. You just learn how to deal with it. Um, but other than that, that is all the old country boy got. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back. Well, whatever tomorrow is.
You'll be
Tomorrow.
here, CJ
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll be here for the rest of the week. Woohoo! Uh,
You not taking any days off?
yeah, no, yeah, Friday, Saturday,
But I'm talking
Sunday.
about your days from that you have your show on.
Oh, I don't know. No, I mean, I
Probably
don't
not.
know. It's probably not. Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, probably not. I don't know. I can't call it. It'll be how it be. I don't know. I don't speak in advance. There may be a moment I just feel like coming on for 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for 2 seconds. Because that's however the spirit leads me. That's how I roll with it. But anyway, as we end this thing, because old country boy's finna go in here and eat them beans and rice and pork chops and cornbread. My sister said over here, I'm finna go in here. I'm finna be fat full. I'm telling you, I just roll back in this chair and just roll back. And just roll back because I'm finna eat it all. Big old bowl about this here big, and I'm finna tag it up. Sure enough is. Look here. All I gotta say is these words right here is to each and every one. Every week I say these words, and I say them because it's from my heart. Um, God has given us all three things: vision, purpose, and instructions. Vision, purpose, and instructions. Everybody is not going to agree with you. Everybody is not going to support you. Everybody can't see your vision because God gave it to you and not to them. What you have to do is keep on building that vision, keep on walking in that purpose. Yes, people will walk away, people will try to deter you from it. That's okay because that's what they're supposed to do. Because understand, when they deter you, they're actually encouraging you when they're talking about girl, you too short, you too old, boy, your hair ain't long enough, your hair too short. Take those words not as discouraging, but encouraging to make you keep pushing forward. Because a lot of times the very people that are telling you what you can't and what you shouldn't are the very ones that see the purpose that's on your life. They're the ones that see it, that man, they can actually do it. They believe in it more than you do. So when you hear them words, just smile and take them as encouraging words, not discouraging words. Use them as fuel to keep on going and keep on pushing. And know this is that if God has given you the vision, God has given you the purpose, that we both, myself, my co-host, we support you and we believe in you. Because who would we be to say that we don't believe in what God gave you? That's like telling him he don't know what he doing. Duh. Who gonna do that? Well, I mean, some people will, but I'm not gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. I'm not finna tell God like I'm smarter than him, because I'm not. Um, but we believe in you and we support you. So keep pushing, keep going, keep pushing, keep going. Not gonna say it's gonna get easy. Not gonna say it's gonna be smooth, but keep pushing, Keep going. Don't you quit. Don't you give up. And don't you give in. You may bend, baby, but your show ain't gonna break. And lastly but not leastly, when the good Lord woke you up this morning and you open your eyes and you cleaned out your ears and you tried to hear, but the big old country mouth just was not clear. And if you was rolling out there today, if you was in Houston, good Lord, we don't know what it is in Houston. We don't know if it's summertime, wintertime, springtime. We don't know what it is. It's the middle of
It's
this.
supposed to be hot on Christmas.
It don't matter. If you was out there in Houston, I don't know what you was doing. I don't know if you had a jacket on or if you had a raincoat on or I don't know. But if you was out there today and you was trying to hear this big old country mile, but whatever it was, the sun, the rain, the wind, whatever it was,
trying to figure it out.
just trying to figure it out, kept you from hearing. Well, here it is, 9:16. Houston time! On behalf of myself, the Louisiana country boy, and my co-host, the Little Diva, I say these words and I say them with my chest stuck out. Is that know this. We love you. We love you. We love you and we love you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing, absolutely positively nothing that you can do about it. Y'all be blessed and please don't stress because we up out of here for tonight. Ooh, I'm finna go eat my beans.
Beans. I was going to say something. I lost my train of thought. I just realized this really is my last night on Monday nights for the year. So happy holidays, y'all. Country boy gonna take care of y'all on Monday. Y'all remember me when y'all talk to me on Monday. Y'all argue with me since I won't be here. Y'all argue with me, okay? It won't be that way. It'll be like I'm here if y'all argue with him. See y'all later. Y'all have a great, wonderful weekend. Have a great, wonderful holiday. If you can, guys, I know y'all love Country Boy, but y'all can check out Chat with Trina on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I'll be there. But matter of fact, or tomorrow. It's right. I'm on tomorrow before he comes on. So you can have a double hit. Watch me from 7 to 8, and then stay on and watch him from 8 to 9. 8 to 9? No, 8:05 to 9. Oh, 9 to 10. So you got an hour in between to go get you something to eat, and then pop on back on for him at 9. Why are y'all on at 9 o'clock? Don't think they got to go to school the next day?
That's what the radio station wanted.
Oh, it's the radio station. That's right. I'm thinking, okay, my bad. I keep forgetting that's the radio station as well.
Yeah, they get what they want.
Yeah. So y'all are live on the radio station?
Yeah, I can't run that one.
Yeah, I forgot it was actually the radio station.
Yeah.
The other radio station you pre-record.
Okay. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. every Thursday.
And y'all, we may have a surprise. I think Country Boy forgot he be bringing up ideas. I think he forget just like I do sometimes. But we may have a surprise in 2025. Probably won't be January, maybe February. We'll kick it off, but we'll let you know. Just keep your ears and eyes open for what we got coming. Y'all have a good evening. See y'all in the new year.
Y'all like my purple?